What's up, y'all? This is HeightzD, and here's another reaction. Today we're doing the TikTok challenge that turned into a murderer. I'm a TikToker, so I gotta make sure that I'm on game, and I gotta see what the hell is going on in this video.
We bout to turn it up. Cause so let we find going up. Big so hood, everybody gotta jump, everybody gotta jump, everybody gotta jump.
So let's go ahead and start it from the get. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get it.
In the first couple of months of 2022, a new challenge emerged out of TikTok. Now, we all know that TikTok isn't the go-to place for a lot of ideas, but if you're wanting...
What do you mean TikTok isn't the go-to place for a lot of ideas? Like, TikTok is actually the go-to place. You go to TikTok, there's a billion videos of everybody doing everything on TikTok. So I would say TikTok is the go-to place for ideas.
To compete in a challenge that's a risk to the public, then it's perfect. Of course, for the most part, TikTok trends or challenges are pretty harmless, but as the platform has grew, it's become the stronghold for some of the most outrageous ones. So this new one then was dubbed the Orbeez challenge. For anyone who doesn't know, for one, what an Orbeez is, or for two, what the challenge consists of, it goes a little something like this. An Orbeez.
To be honest, I've seen people do this, but I haven't seen enough people to say it was a challenge that everybody was doing. But you got Mr. Beast on here, so I guess something's happening.
Is a gel ball that grows significantly in water. You may have seen some YouTubers messing around with them in videos.
I actually kind of want one of those too, but I haven't seen them. I don't know if you got to order them. I heard they're at Walmart, but every time I go to Walmart, I don't see none of these.
Or someone came up with the idea to make a toy gun that fires those beads, similar to that of a paintball gun or an airsoft gun. It would be a bit of harmless fun between friends. Even if you were out in public, as long as you're not bothering anyone, I don't think anyone was really going to care. With how children are nowadays in relation to violence, this is a much better way to spend your time rather than arming yourself with a real gun and shooting enemies, for example. So these guns started popping up across the world, mainly in America. But you know how things go on TikTok. What starts off as some harmless fun between friends turns into TikTokers looking for a viral moment, putting the public in potential danger.
Yep, I can see that. I can see that happening. Like, what kind of shit is that? That's just the dumbest shit ever. That's nothing to do with the guns. That's just dumbasses doing some of the stupidest shit. Look, the baby don't even know what the fuck just happened right now. I just don't get it. I don't get what the point is. They're like, yeah, let's go take off on these dudes with these little guns until somebody pops their ass back. That's probably what happened. They came out like they was doing some bullshit. Somebody probably popped their ass back. Those two the same cars, just different colors. It looks like these dudes are just fucking around. Like, they know each other. They ain't know what... Oh, what the fuck kind of shit is that? What the fuck is they doing? Oh, they definitely don't know each other. Yeah, they know. Do they? The fuck
Everything has been relatively quiet since those initial reports came out a few months back from when I'm recording this video, but over the past few days, an Orbeez challenge would turn deadly after an 18-year-old man was shot dead while participating. I must emphasize though, as it stands right now, the victim in the case isn't believed to be a TikToker or had even recorded the moments the challenge took place, rather just participated in it. Now that might change.
Or maybe he just had one. Why is it the TikTok challenge? He wasn't even a TikToker. Like, if I'm doing jumping jacks, and if somebody on TikTok starts doing jumping jacks, that don't make me doing the TikTok challenge. That doesn't make it the TikTok challenge. just because I'm doing jumping jacks and somebody on TikTok is doing jumping jacks.
In the future, but that is what we understand as of right now. At roughly 1:35 a.m. on Thursday the 21st of July 2022, 18-year-old Raymond had allegedly...
Yup, you already know this dude's up to no good. You could just take one look at him and you know for a fact this guy right here is up to no good. Don't nobody, look how small his shoes are. Those are a size fucking 6. If you wear a size 6 shoe, you're up to no good.
Fired an Orbeez gun from a car in the direction of 45-year-old corrections officer Dion Middleton.
Fucked up. Done fucked up.
Near the Cross Bronx Expressway and Morris Avenue in New York City. According to Dion, he said he believed he'd been shot, so opened fire on at this point the...
Damn, I ain't never been hit by one of those Orbeez guns, but the cop said he felt like he was shot? Like he had... did it say he was off duty? Hold on. Did it say he was off duty or he was
Raymond had allegedly fired an Orbeez gun from a car in the direction of 45-year-old corrections officer Dion Middleton, near the Cross Bronx Expressway and Morris Avenue in New York City.
It doesn't even say, but you know he was probably on duty, and the guy was just trying to get a moment, and he got his moment.
According to Dion, he said he believed he'd been shot, so opened fire.
It's just kind of crazy, though. He said he believed he'd been shot. The cops have all that. The uniforms, the bulletproof vest. They got all that stuff on. How the hell do you feel like an airsoft type hit? I don't know how hard these things hit, but if they're like airsoft guns, I'm pretty sure that's not how bullets feel. Like, come on.
On at this point the moving car, and Raymond would go on to be hit in the chin, killing him a short while after. It's
damn, he shot back and got that boy in the chin.
Unclear as to what exactly happened next because the investigation is still new, but what we do know is that Dale, after the shooting, got into his vehicle and left the scene where he headed to work. When he arrived, he didn't report the incident to anyone, rather just got on with his shift like...
Wow! So he was off duty. That's why he felt it. And then he didn't even say nothing, he just left? He's a fucking cop, and he just fucking left, didn't report it?
Because the investigation is still new. But what we do know is that Dale, after the shooting, got into his vehicle and left the scene where he headed to work. When he arrived, he didn't report the incident to anyone, rather just got on with his shift.
Like, why didn't he just report the incident and just say what he thought happened? Unless, because it does sound a little iffy. You over here saying that you thought you were getting shot, like, by a little orb gun. Come on.
Like nothing happened. Back at the scene, a crowd had started to surround Raymond, whose face, according to reports, was too disfigured to identify. A bloodied handprint could be seen on the car door, accompanied by a large pool of blood. Dion was arrested in connection with the incident a short while after, and would go on to be charged with murder, manslaughter, and criminal possession of a...
That's why nobody trusts the police. Nobody trusts the police. This is why. This guy. Right here.
Weapon. His bail was set at $1 million. According to the family, they've told reporters that Raymond was a good kid. He was just enjoying the weather, playing with a water gun. However, the NYPD have stated that the...
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's get back to that picture real quick. Ain't no way you telling me this dude was a good kid and he was just playing with water guns. Ain't no fucking way. Stop the cat. Stop. I gotta hear one more time they say that dude was a police officer.
Officer 22. 18-year-old Raymond had allegedly fired an Orbeez gun from a car in the direction of 45-year-old corrections officer Dion Middleton, accompanied by a large pool of blood. Dion was arrested in connection with the incident a short while after and would go on to be charged with murder, manslaughter, and criminal possession of a weapon. His bail was set at $1 million. According to the family, they've told reporters that Raymond was a good kid. He was just enjoying the weather, playing with a water water gun. However, the NYPD have stated that the Orbeez gun falls under the air rifle category of firearm, which in New York City is unlawful to possess. The investigation in
How in the hell do they compare a firearm to a orb gun that is basically shooting airsofts at you? Gel bullets. It's shooting gel bullets. Like, come on, bro.
into the incident is still ongoing though. It happened again quite recently, and that's why we don't have too much information surrounding the incident. But when updates do come from this situation, as always, I'm going to keep you guys posted on this one.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So there's a TikTok challenge. A kid took it a little too serious, shot the wrong person. That person obviously wanted to shoot somebody because he said he felt like he got hit. Like, he got hit, and he felt like he got hit by some bullets, and I don't buy that. He shoots the kid, then he leaves, doesn't report it even though he's a correctional officer. I don't know how he doesn't report it. Goes to work. They end up catching him. And now he's probably going to be in prison for the rest of his life for nothing because a kid wanted to get a moment or do whatever he was doing. Like shoot at the police officer with a fake gun. And he thought that was a good idea. Now there's 2 people's lives that are gone. Well, that's today's video, and if you like it, go ahead and give me a like, subscribe. If you made it this far, tell us what you think, and if you think the kid was in the wrong or if you think the officer was in the wrong, let us know in the comments. This is HeightzD. Let's get it.
We bout to turn it up. Cause so lit, we fun going up. Big so hood, everybody gotta jump, everybody gotta jump, everybody gotta jump.